So this is nothing new. In fact, it's actually exactly the message I didn't share on post count, but I kind of prepared this. Um, so like on the 6th of September. Um, so I think I mean, yeah, this would just be an example of like you would need this as a script, and then you would write a chapter. Now, um, well, I discussed the currency in assurance call, and well, now I discussed play money on PokerStars. And there was actually a market, and especially during the like initial lockdowns, Corona, they had to they had to get rid of like selling and trading play money chips because it was used for real games. Um, and then there was a market, but like they did not get rid of the so there are still like so like some of the former some of the like former poker stars pros like Barry Greenstein, they are still playing like the Sunday Billion and so on. Um, but like obviously this is how you get how you attract new like players. So like I can maybe quickly show. So I never managed to. Uh, that's maybe the bigger feat. I never managed to play a Sunday Billion, a Sunday Million. You can just buy in for like for money, but like this to be so there is still this Platinum Elite Invitational, so for 7.5 billion play chips. And nowadays so you get 15,000 for free every like 4 hours, and when you have 500,000, then that stops. So, and if you dump chips, like then there is always the risk that you will get so that both accounts will get perma banned, right? So you cannot dump more than a couple million initially. Um, and well, the 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 issue is just that like a bit, like what a waste of time if you are aware of what they are doing there. But it is still better than losing money playing slots and so on, right? But yeah, and it's always like that. So they always go for the gambling stuff, and well, this is why. Yeah, and then I have to quickly like check in on the. So today there is like a charity stream by and so I need to like I don't know the link because this is not the usual channel. It's help.exe, or is it written? Oh no, it's written help dot, not the dot, help.exe. So let's see if that even is possible to like find help.exe. I wrote X. Yeah, so no one is like watching here yet, but they have this charity stream going on. They are closing in on 660 euro. Well, I better say like high or something. So like, and it's the same. So it's like the same with this community as it is with the poker community. Initially, that was a very healthy community. It was not all about more like esports, but at some point it becomes more and more impossible for most to like, and then it gets more and more scammers, and the whole community in general gets more dissatisfied. Like there is no satisfaction. They are all like, and it's the same for Warcraft 3, maybe less so than most other games, but it's just like there is basically no way for an upcoming caster, even less so for an upcoming player. And the problem is that in like translated to real life, it's even worse. Like the ones in power, they don't allow new blood, and this is why we are this doomed. And so again, this is the reason I installed this game, this scouting for real talent, and it's rainy outside, so I didn't know what to do. So like, yeah, but it's like every day. It's always the same cycles. So again, so they on their own, then there is just so now the last the last post is more than like that's at least what is that, like PM, and now it's well half a day. So on their own they just don't have ideas, and so the problem is they never dare to ask. So like he asked me ideas for him, and I will no longer do that for free in the future, but it's always that. So they are too scared to look for something meaningful on their own, and even worse, they actually so like my family, like the generation of my parents, and they don't allow that others find purpose, because they never had to work for it, and so they end up with, maybe they even are able to lie to themselves that they are doing okay. But if you look around, and it's gotten so much worse in the last 5-7 years, but they are just used that they are never responsible for so they are responsible that the world is as it is, and for like in every regard it's just, but they never had to be like, they never had to like own their decision tree, or yeah, so that's the reason why we, yeah. And the only way forward, so this is another example, like it's this sad. So I took a screenshot of like this. So I tried, like it's maybe better than nothing, but this kind of like you just they just don't learn to think on their own. Worse than sheep, they just this is not even part of the Bible. This is just someone that and then you share that nonsense, and this is dangerous because you probably live in the illusion that you actually are doing something meaningful. It's quite the opposite. So there is no logic in that. That doesn't even mean that the Bible is this. Like, if you would analyze the Bible properly, then you would at least come up with like an argument why God created everything. But this is not how it is. This is not a quote. This is not even a quote from the Bible. And like I would. I mean, this is. It's such a hopeless case as well. I